Hello fans, Wheelchair Gang, Tharies here, and welcome back to another impromptu Doctor Who Series 13 news video. But before we get into it, if you could do a teeny tiny little favour and click that subscribe button, I'd be ever so much appreciative. We are trying to get to 10k by the end of the year, and if we could get there, I would absolutely love you forever. But with that said, let's get into the video. So in case you haven't heard, the latest issue of SFX magazine has been released, and with it comes some admittedly minor information about Doctor Who Series 13, starting off with some brand new images. This first one depicts the Doctor, Yaz and Dan hanging outside the TARDIS in a space background, obviously looking at something dangerous outside the window or something. It's a nice shot. Obviously, I don't know whether anyone else noticed this, maybe this is just my eyes, but there's a little red thing on the inside of the TARDIS there, which I don't believe was there before, so maybe it ties into the episode. This second image depicts the Doctor, Yaz and Dan hiding round a corner on what appears to be some sort of ancient ship. That's the vibe I get. If you zoom in very closely, that red thing looks an awful lot like a Gallifreyan symbol, so I really wouldn't be surprised if this was ancient Gallifrey, and those were perhaps some ancient, like, Gallifreyan spears. You know, there's cameras there as well. It kind of does look like a blend between old and new stuff, so that, I think, could well be ancient Gallifrey. And then we have this final image, which appears to be the Doctor holding out her screwdriver to what appears to be another alien weapon. Now again, sort of in keeping with the ancient Gallifrey theme, this looks an awful lot like Gat's gun from Future Village Doom. So if I had to guess, I would say this all takes place, aside from the TARDIS shot perhaps, takes place on ancient Gallifrey, and maybe even that TARDIS shot is them looking down on ancient Gallifrey. This could just be wrong, but I'm definitely getting that vibe from these images. Cult Box has also summarised the SFX magazine segment for us. Doctor Who Series 13 is landing imminently. According to SFX magazine, though the date is embargoed, because of course it is, the premiere of Series 13 of Doctor Who is imminent. Along with 3 exclusive photos for the upcoming series, the magazine published this message. Yes, it's 13's last full series, and yes, it's only 6 episodes, but it's landing imminently. Yes, there's an embargo. And there's a new companion, or possibly 2. It'll come as a surprise that details are very thin on the ground for Jodie Whittaker's final full series. No real surprise, I'm gonna be honest. But we can confirm John Bishop joins the fam as Dan and Jacob Anderson guest stars as Vinder alongside Mandip Gill as Yaz. Now, I love how they mention or possibly 2. Now, that could just be in reference to Vinder, but it could also be a character that we're not aware of, but perhaps they know about. I will say, if there is 2 companions, I'm not going to be overly pleased, as in 2 new companions, because that would basically bring us back to the total that we had in 2018, which I believe did sort of factor into, like, the Doctor getting overshadowed. So I do hope that if, like, Vinder is a companion as such, he acts more as, I guess, a Captain Jack or River Song type, where they just sort of pop in occasionally to sort of help out the crew or whatever, and maybe there's a twist involving their character. I don't want them to be a mainstay companion, if that makes sense. The first exclusive photo published of the magazine is of the TARDIS in space with the Doctor, Jodie Whittaker, holding her sonic screwdriver with companions Yaz, Mandip Gill, and Dan John Bishop holding onto her from behind. All 3 are looking towards the left, with astonished looks on their faces. The second photo is possibly on a spaceship, though the background is blurred. It shows the Doctor horizontal arm, coming from the left, holding her sonic screwdriver, nearly touching what looks like an alien gun coming from the right. The third photo is of Yaz and Dan, stooping slightly and peering to the right, in a setting which seems to combine both ancient and futuristic weapon artifacts. On the wall behind there are 2 cross spears and 2 round shields. They are possibly in an exhibit or collection. In part of the magazine, which advertises the November 3rd issue of SFX, a caption reads, Doctor Who 13's hour is almost up, possibly suggested that Series 13 will have already begun airing by that date. An announcement of the premiere date of the series could be coming in a matter of hours. The 3 exclusive photos published in SFX could possibly also surface on social media in a matter of hours as well. SFX magazine is available on newsstands Tuesday, October 6th, and by digital edition now. So there you go, that's basically all our news. I'll let you guys know if we hear anything about a release date or a second trailer or anything like that, as it's very possible we could be getting something soon. But if you did enjoy this video and you want to see more like it, be sure to give it a like. Comment down below your thoughts on all the news we discussed, and I will see you later.